Loot Lads.
That guy's a freak.
Welcome back to Loot Lads.
That person's a freak.
Somebody followed me on Twitter, and I just I absentmindedly clicked the thing just to be like, ooh, what is this person like? 'Cause they had a blue check. First a bad thing. And then we followed it with 8 or 9 bad things after that of just very horrible jokes.
Look, I know it'll take time out of your day. I am a firm believer in checking the blue checkmark validity, and if the past week they've just been shoveling nothing but drivel, you're good.
I will absolutely juice this man. I'll turn him into juice.
All right, fine. Hey, you do what you want with your own social media.
Sora. She says it's so fucking weird. And then she goes, and there's it, whoa. And you try and catch her, and she's like, psych!
I'm a fucking ghost.
Welcome back to Loot. Psych. Oh, Christ.
Imagine,
playing this game more than once, yeah, I know.
True. I hate it. So what happened to Kyrie there is she canonically died, and every other instance you see of her is an actual ghost.
That's how we get her heart.
Oh, also, yeah, at this point, Sora has been not eating his cholesterol, so he doesn't have a big heart. But then Kyrie comes in and adds so much clogging to the fucking heart of his dude. And then by the time he goes to Kingdom Hearts, he just like goes, you'll see it near the finale of the game. He will rip open his chest and go, nah, my heart's also big and grotesque at Kingdom Hearts, which is a moon-sized thing. And then he explodes and turns into one of those ant boys because they harvest his body, and for some reason consciousness. They were kind of high concept in this game when they
really
were
were.
They were making it. Yeah,
60? That's more than I thought.
you could have leveled up, dude, if you did more grinding.
If I didn't level up earlier. I grounded it a little bit off
Grounded.
stage. Yeah.
That makes you grounded because you missed supper. You were too busy saying to Mom, "Hey, Mom, I gotta get to level 10, otherwise the arena fights are gonna be bad." And she's gonna be like, "Just pause your game. This is an actual game you can pause."
See?
Yeah, literally at any time. We could cancel all dramatic tension by pausing randomly.
I just got the lasagna out of the oven, and he's being absorbed into a black hole that's decimating this entire world.
Mom, you do not understand the stakes. He's being decimated by the entire world. And meanwhile, the developers are like, someone's mom's going to make delicious lasagna. We need them to pause the game. And then pause has happened. And then we just...
There they go.
Sorry. No, sorry. Yeah, all right.
What's really funny is if they pointed at that star and it's like, look, it's going out. That went out years ago. That thing's thousands dead.
It's dead.
So not only is Sora a world traveler, he's also a time traveler.
Yeah, every scene with Donald and Goofy is actually a time jump. Technically, Sora should be older than he is. That's why that's why Selfie is like a small child, and Leon or Squall, depending on who you ask,
Squall,
is like actual adult aged. Is because there was a big time skip, and Sora should be a pile of bones by now.
Here he is. That's why the dog's looking for him. Never mind. There's flesh attached still.
Fuck! You didn't get the updated patch where Sora canonically died, right?
No, I didn't.
What
this is an
version of the
old
game
version.
Is this?
This is like a release. It wasn't like EU PAL release.
Yeah, we just should have sprung up for the PAL release. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Just forget how often you can pause this world.
I can't believe they fucked up with like they even retconned that he lived. Like that's a pile of bones. You play as Donald and Goofy till you find Fishman. Or another version of Sora, because there's more versions of Sora.
What are you talking about?
Roxas?
What is that?
Well, if you
explain
take
your
the letters
words
in a Roxas, it's Sora X, which means Sora Extreme version, which means they're infinitely more cool than Sora themselves. I want to smooch Roxas. I do not want to smooch Sora.
You don't?
No. You'll see in the game Kingdom Hearts, anyone with an X in his name, bad guy, but also kind of fucking cool. Example: Roxas, Axel. End of the list. Wait, there was that one guy. He has the guns, or he plays with the car. The cool guy in Organization 13.
Xemnas.
And then that's all of the cool characters in this video game.
Xehanort.
Xehanort's not cool. He's kind of a dork.
Larxene or whatever.
Which one's Larxene again?
That's the twin tail lady who's crazy, I think.
I have to look.
I can't remember the names of all
What
the
is her-
Organization 13 members. I know.
Gimmick.
She's angry. We got the guitar dude. We got the rose dude.
Oh, guitar dude's kind of cool. Larxene does the kunais with chains.
Is that the one I was thinking of? Larxene's lady with the blonde hair.
Yeah, blonde hair.
Nice.
Less twin tails, more so that she's trying to role play as a bug.
Yeah, she got antenna. Like a twin tails from the front. Sorry, that's what I should have specified.
Trying to role play as a bug.
Yeah.
But she's way into the pink-haired dude, and you know what? I'm also into the pink-haired dude.
Some Alexia, is that one of them? I can't remember. Mercutio.
One moment.
Moment me.
One moment.
Moment.
Yeah, Marluxia.
Hell yeah.
I can't believe you remember all these characters because they're uncool compared to.
Don't puke. No, not again. Over that way.
Hold on a minute.
One moment.
Even mentioning Organization 13 goes over the fucking vomit, dude. All right, let's finish this.
Sorry, cat was puking.
Now the cat's up here. Like I did.
Look what I did.
Pixar didn't happen.
All right, we gotta mail postcards, Chris. We gotta mail the postcards.
Why are we doing the job of a mailman when we're supposed to be action hero?
We
Not
gotta-
Roxas.
go do mail stuff?
And also, why even try if your name doesn't start with or have the letter X in it?
Ow. So our good friend Alex, is he prepped and ready?
Yeah, he's also part of the Ansem gang. Or Xehanort gang, I guess. Yeah. Everyone with an X in their name is canonically evil. Well, canonically in with the crowd. No vacancy.
All right, well then we keep going. Oh no, things.
Oh, with the ant people. And now you get money. Teehee money.
I like it spelled money.
It's money because it's funny. It's funny.
I get too money.
I get too money.
If I ended at Gizmo shop, it's like, oh wow, where is he? Whoa, Leon, except Squall. Wow, where's that guy?
You think, No, I can't actually explain that with, like, Dumb Donald goofy stuff. Like, that's just not canon. I can't do that. So the ant people are teaming up with the Heartless.
Correct.
I don't know why. I guess they have a camaraderie where, like, they hate bright things. Because, you know, the ant people, they have big, glowy, dumb eyeballs. And they dig underground all the time. That's why they come up from the ground.
They do be digging.
Yeah. So like they're sunlight sensitive, and they like hanging out with like the darkness and the Heartless, because obviously it's dark and they're easy to look at, and they're easy to look at. He's saying he wouldn't smooch that guy if he was just like not destroying your island.
It's the one time I think I'm gonna have to negate a smooch.
What?
I know.
But you are a sucker for smooches. That's part of your like resume is your Devin last name, Devin Lad.
Yep.
Sucker for smooches.
Sucker for smooches. That's me.
S of S, sucker of smooches.
Yep. That's when the Titanic was sinking. They didn't understand. They're like, what do we need to call him for? He's not even going to be born for like another 40, 50 years, whatever.
We need a sucker of smooches right now. Like back when they're selling the Morse, you know, the SOS was a lot better than saying sucker for smooches. And then when help arrived in which to smooch, they were vastly underprepared for a ship sinking. I don't understand where the confusion lied. What could SOS possibly mean besides that?
Save our smooches is the next thing I could think of.
Yeah. Smooch our souls, huh?
Smooch our souls. Also,
I mean,
good.
that's a deep kiss. Like you're applying you're applying a little bit of tongue. You know,
I'm gonna need
a
a
cheeky kiss.
lot of lip chat for that one.
I mean, yeah, that's that. You're smooching for a while if you want to smooch someone's soul. And remember, like, not everyone's into the soul smooch. Like, you got to clear that with your partner or potential smooch target.
Okay, that starts getting into like Full Metal Alchemist territory.
Smooch Metal Alchemist.
Smooch Metal Alchemist.
Stop. Edward, stop.
It's fucked up.
Edward, this is a little creepy. I cannot see why you're into this.
99 puppies were lost. 99 puppies were lost in the world. 99 puppies were lost. That's really sad. I'm kind of sad. I miss those puppies. Bring them home.
Some of them are in a whale.
A lot of them are in the whale.
A lot of them got eaten by a whale. Leave them there. It's either the puppies die or the whale dies.
Pick one.
Pick one.
1 or 3.
1 to 3.
I would definitely kill that whale for all those puppies.
I was just about to say, I think 99% of people are like, fuck the whale, save the puppies. IRL.
That's an asshole whale, for one thing.
What do you mean? He's just floating fucking around living his whale life.
He is out in space. That's, first off, a fucking actual crime against God himself.
We're going to kill gods. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, look, alright. We probably need to be killed too, let's be real.
Who, Sora?
Yes.
Why? He's just a funny man who puts lube on his shoes. That's right, I didn't forget. And cholesterol?
And cholesterol.
Is cholesterol slippery? It's like an oily substance, probably,
I
right?
imagine, like, just pure ass cholesterol is pretty similar to soup. Pretty similar to, like, Cristo.
You simulate his soup. If anything, it's more like a bisque now. It's a slimy substance, probably.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious. Has anyone ever taken like a block of cholesterol and put it on their shoes to lube them up?
Science, where are we at on this?
Where's the blocks of cholesterol?
Sorry, I have to pet a dog right quick. She's being very cute.
I like how that was just a stop. Like Alfred's literally right on your lap. And
He's
you're like,
on my lap always, puking and shit.
Here's the thing about Melody is that she is always asking for pets, and you sometimes just don't notice. If I could reach over there and supplement the pets, I would. Because I know what a puppy wants. And that's pets.
What a puppy wants. What a puppy needs.
It's a fucking pets and maybe some treats. I had to do the rhyme scheme. Unlike every time else where I've tried to sing a song, in which case I just don't care.
Nailed it perfectly.
I just don't care.
What?
Damn it, I just don't care.
What do I bring you on here for? There's more dudes to fight over here.
That's a good question, actually.
Fighting dudes. Fighting dudes.
Yo, why haven't we met Leon yet?
Who?
Devin, you know who I mean?
Nope.
In the game, they're going to say, hey, Leon from Final Fantasy VIII.
Don't recognize.
How's Quintus and the other characters that you probably have never spoken to again after the events of that? And that's why
Honestly.
you're in Traverse Town with Yuffie, because Yuffie's the only person willing to talk to you.
I like Zell. Zell's a doof.
Zell, okay, all right. Zell's a compelling character only because he's a doof. I feel like he doesn't know what the stakes are. No.
He just punches things.
But that's why we love him, is we need someone that grounds us into the not killing God reality, where the guy just wants to punch a dude. I can respect the guy who wants to punch a dude. I kind of want to make fun of the guy who wants to punch God. Like, you say, that lady bad, and Zell is just like, you want me to punch her? Or like, what's going on?
What are we doing? What are we sitting around, or are we going to get the punch of this woman?
Like, that guy just tried to shoot her, so I assume the next step is punching him. And then the Ultimisia stuff happens.
Yeah.
Is that Ultimisia?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, all right. I kind of get confused, Ultimisia and, like, Media or whatever.
That was the one that ends up on your team.
Media ends up on your team?
Well, she's good. She's the
good witch.
Yeah. Because you all conveniently forgot all your memories.
Okay. Does she know that she's the good witch?
Eventually.
Okay. And they allow her on her team.
Yeah. She becomes good pal.
Good. And then Ultimisia is just the bad guy.
Bad pal.
Bad pal. Oh, shit.
Money.
I didn't know people could choose between good and evil. I thought they were just pre-programmed in the game. And then they lost their memories. That's why. Because they got memory wipe.
He said, shit's fucked up. I'm here to shop.
So what will it be? All right. You want to protect Chain?
Hey,
How about a fire ring? No, they're really cool. I need to upsell these.
Please.
What do you want to sell?
I got 28 of these.
We've been grinding a lot. You need to sell them individually. Okay, very good. I was gonna. I don't remember that at all, and it would be something I would have done as a kid, selling them all individually. Because I'm a stupid fucking kid. I'm so stupid. It's painful being this dumb.
That's the wrong one. Equipment. There we go.
There you go. Get the kingdom key. The key to the kingdom.
That's mine. See this? Mine. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Please stop swinging that in here.
What are you gonna do?
You're gonna break something.
I can't open that until I turn this on fire, I think.
There's also a Trinity point.
Yeah, but I can't do that until they get stacked.
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
Who are you?
And they'll keep on coming at you. As long as you continue to wield the Keyblade.
Oh, here, take it.
But why?
Shink.
Why would it keep
I'm here, take it.
you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
No touchy. Ooh.
Stranger Omega Danger.
Fucking.
If someone walks up to you and says, "Let me see that Keyblade," with a gun, that's also a sword. You go. You talked to with the authorities.
One good adult so far. And that man's Sid.
As you can see, he has to run a business. And also, Sid seems like a stand-up guy. Oh, he's casting fire!
Yeah,
He's not shooting his gun, though. What's the point of the gun blade without shooting? Oh, fuck!
You can knock it back at him. Whoop.
Yeah, but you are getting your ass kicked by this Final Fantasy character.
This should help.
Thanks for letting me sip a potion.
Alright, well.
Okay, yeah.
Ow, fuck.
Are you saying that all that training with Waka's balls was useless?
No, look, I got him.
Was useless?
It's definitely not useless.
I think it never pops up in the game again.
You never did pops it up?
And it pops.
Look, I won, but I lost. Boy, I love cutscenes like this.
Oh, you're
These were
so
kind of all the rage, actually, where like we need to make a guy cool, but you also need to win the boss fight. Yuffie, another irresponsible adult that Sora should not be hanging around.
Yeah, she's definitely like the worst thing for a child to be near.
Just go fucking take it. What? Yeah, just let's go with me.
I've done so much of that in my time.
You want something? Literally just steal it, dude.
What are you talking about? I am a soldier. I am a child soldier.
Yeah, you want some materia, dude? I stole a lot of materia.
What the fuck is materia?
This will make you cast flare. Don't worry about it. Just channel it, and then they fucking blow themselves up because flare is a really shitty spell to give to a child.
I thought we were giving it to Leon because he doesn't know what the fuck materia is either.
I would assume hanging around with Yuffie, he would at the very least kind of get the gist.
Yeah. But he's just like, cool, where am I drawing this from? And you're like, what the fuck is drawing? Are you stupid?
Oh, look, the second only responsible adult being Aerith.
Oh,
you mean Eris?
That attacked you are after the Keyblade. It's the one you really want. Because you wield the
Yeah,
Keyblade.
carry out of the way. There's a box on the table. Like,
I'm so glad
Dude,
you
are you not seeing the glowing box? Are you... Kyrie, you're dead.
ma'am, Hey,
You were a ghost.
the great ninja you.
I'm just gonna go past you.
Hello.
Oh fuck! God, it's a lady.
I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
Thank you for calling a squall.
That's Leon.
Well, I don't know why you correct her. You're stupid.
Keyblade.
Like, they even mentioned Squall.
Get it away from you to shake off those creatures.
So mad. So fucking mad.
All right, so I want to bring up something real quick. Squall is the type of guy who would move to a new town and assume, in order to keep a low profile, he needs to change his name. That's just a requirement. I know Squall is like a unique name for Squall, but this guy's literally out of his own universe, and yet he probably feels the need to change his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sense.
So,
What's going on here?
how does Yuffie know his name is Squall?
Okay.
I mean, he
Did
probably.
he fuck up? Actually, did he just be like, oh yeah, my name is Leon?
I would imagine that he probably introduced himself as Squall first and was like, shit, wait, no, I'm on a different world. Fuck, be cool. Be cool, Squall, be cool. I mean.
Actually, my name is Leon. Yeah, Leon. And
Leon Lionheart? Fuck, that is stupid. That's really fucking stupid.
Yuffie would point that out. Leon Lionheart. Headcanon also probably could have just taken his wallet.
Yeah.
She's here with Oh, no,
working
the
really hard.
Cloud's hanging around.
Hey.
He's more hanging around Hades.
Yeah, because he likes to fight, and he can't take a fucking hit to save his life.
Hades ladies.
No, specifically not the ladies. Oh. That guy has one purpose, and that's the fight, and to ignore any other person.
Ladies nuts on your face.
He would get got. You say you're going to SawCon, he'd try to feign interest, and then you would got him, and he wouldn't care. That's the thing about Cloud Strife. He doesn't give a shit.
He's himbo-y. A lot of the main characters of Final Fantasy are kind of himbo-y.
Would Sephiroth laugh at a Ligma joke, even if he kills you afterwards?
Yes.
Okay. So he would...
Ha 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 ha. So stupid, I'm
I-
sorry.
That's why they'll keep coming
I
at
think
you.
he would give a good old belly laugh, because he knows he got got.
But
But he also knows that he's the ultimate life form, so he could just fucking murder the guy that got him.
So, tough luck.
It's like the Watchmen panel. Basically, it's just like Ligma balls, but just completely fucked it up. Just obliterates them.
What?
Just meteor.
I really don't know.
Teaching Sephiroth how to do Ligma jokes would probably not go over well in lore. I'm pretty sure that man would always, like... I'm not gonna lie to you, Sephiroth doesn't have very much going on with the guy. Like, I like him as a character, but only because he's like, oh, I'm the cool villain guy, and I fully recognize that he's just as cringy as Cloud. But I feel like he would enjoy a really stupid joke if it was not, specifically not at his expense. He'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use my ultimate power. I'm gonna cast Sagunties. And like, everyone is just like, all right, Sephiroth, show me Sagunties. And then he's gonna Sagunties nuts and cast like fucking meteor. But he's gonna fuck it up. He's gonna be like, Sagunties meteors.
Oh look, it's the next one.
Go!
Bonk.
You just fucking crushed that duck.
Sora, let's go.
I like to think he just kicked him out of the window.
Right?
Like he already had it. No, he turned him into a PNG, dude. You don't come back from a PNG.
His juicy tits.
That's when they specifically removed them in the Portuguese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too much to animate.
I mean, yeah, obviously. They were just flopping around all the time. Look, when Dead or Alive come out?
Ooh, good question. That's a Google, because I don't know
Yeah.
time. Time is fucking fake to me now.
Because whenever they invented titty physics is when they were... I presume is when the Portuguese version of Kingdom Hearts came out.
Naturally.
Obviously. That's just common knowledge, Devin. Dead or Alive.
You thinking Extreme Beach Volleyball or just the OG?
Here's the thing. I don't know when the titty physics were applied. Was it OG? I don't think it was OG. I think OG was like... they didn't have the high fidelity-ish models. It was kind of like a Tekken type of deal, right?
I think probably when everything got to like, what, PS2?
Dead or
We could
Alive,
have some physics.
PS2.
Xbox, PS2 era.
I mean, as soon as that technology was discovered, it was like... I mean, they just fucking used it.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. Dead or Alive 2.
That makes sense.
Arcades in 1999.
Hey, that sounds about right.
And then Kingdom Hearts.
2001? 2? I should
Kingdom
know.
Hearts released. Just give me Kingdom Hearts 1, not the entire fucking synopsis. I already know.
Everyone knows. It's so easy and so simple to follow along with.
2002.
Okay, yeah.
They had years
That's plenty of time.
to develop Donald's huge, juicy duck tits. Enormous baps on that
Fucking-
duck.
Bapped right up.
In fact, it caused so much clipping because of how big they made it. Was ridiculous. But everyone bought the Portuguese version.
Just for those BAPs.
Just for those BAPs.
Those BAPs were movers.
So you know how sales figures they look all right for Kingdom Hearts. Like it was definitely one of those games, right? Like people knew about it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. But the Portuguese version, they tripled sales. Like they literally sold twice as many copies as Kingdom Hearts 1 sold.
See, when I was younger, I just thought that was because they may not have had as many game releases.
You know what? That could possibly explain it, but you know what sells. You're an adult now. Like you've seen.
Now.
Yeah. You have the now in. You know what's going on with that. And that's everyone wants to see. I mean, yeah, I've already said it. I don't need to repeat it too much, right? Like that's just bad for the algorithm at that point. Don't want to get caught talking about duck tits the entire fucking time.
Woo.
I knew it was happening. I wanted to give you as many opportunities as possible.
I was just waiting for like straight up just duck tits as the sentence instead of big juice. Anyway,
big juicy mallard badonka.
Yeah.
Mallard memories.
There we go.
We can workshop this to something a little bit more, a little bit more of a bit of a jokesy type of thing. A little bit more of a routine.
Yeah, because otherwise it's serious.
Yeah, it's look. There isn't one fucking day that I mentioned duck tits. Woo.
Thank you.
That I'm not serious. You have to assign items? I forgot a lot about this game.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You have to assign items and equipment, and they're not in the same menu.
Correct.
Yeah. Is this the boss battle?
No.
No. When's the boss?
Boss battle's not for a while. That's when we sealed the keyhole.
Seal your keyhole, bud.
Don't you fucking dare.
Don't touch my fucking keyhole, you monster.
10 years old in this.
Not Sora's keyhole. Did I say Sora's keyhole?
I'm role-playing in my role-playing game. The key.
I'm role-playing as a 10-year-old glue eater. I have cholesterol and butter in my shoes. No, it's just straight lube. It's not butter. We've established this. It's the one export of Destiny Isles.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, those fucking star fruit things. I can't remember what they're called. I'm not
pow fruit?
Yeah, the pow fruits. They're just oil. Like they're just oily. You add a little bit of like salty water to it. It just kind of like foams up a lot, and then you scrape off the foam. Bam, best lube in the kingdom.
Pow fruit? Fuck yeah.
I could look it up, but I feel like we'd both be embarrassed.
Papu?
Papu.
Is that the guy from Crash?
I think so, actually. Is this the guy from Crash?
Yeah.
Very good. I bawled for Crash Bandicoot to be in the game. Late in development, they did scrap the guy. Like there are character models in the game files for Crash Bandicoot. I'm pretty sure N-Gen was going to be a playable character, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But that was. First of all, the deal fell through, but they already had this guy from Crash, and they were like, okay, this is a brand new game, brand new IP. We want to cut him some slack. We will let you use him. It'll be a little confusing for Crash Bandicoot fans, but I feel as though it'll be fine. Like it's definitely all right.
We can learn and grow as a fan base.
So, and then they were like, his moveset wasn't that great, to be honest. He also had a big annoying voice lines because they recorded like several hours of dialogue that they also just didn't use. And they knew that he wasn't going to be a major character. He was just going to be a playable, optional character. So like they scrapped all of their cutscenes, but they didn't want to waste all the dialogue, right? So he voices like one line of dialogue per attack. And you know how much Sora attacks? Like it's just combo and a combo and a combo. Yeah, like imagine that, but it's reading a script, and it pauses actually every time because again the developers didn't want to waste any of that dialogue. But then they finally saw a reason, and they took it out because they thought, all right, that just kind of breaks up gameplay a lot.
What are you talking about? Do you even remember your plot?
Oh yeah, the boss is dead.
Mini boss.
It had big health. There's a big heart that's flying out of it.
He becomes the bigger boss later.
A bigger boss? How is that possible?
They flip his arms and his feet.
Jesus fucking Christ. Are you prepared for that?
I don't. Well, I mean, I guess I am since I know about it.
I mean, you know about it, but
holders
You
of the Keyblade.
Odin knew about Ragnarok, but he was not prepared for it.
Odin was a fucking idiot. I'm better than Odin.
I believe it. You know what? I'll lean in that. Yeah, fuck Odin. He wasn't like a fucking trickster snake or anything.
There is a fucking one of my favorite tweets on the internet is rest in peace to everyone killed by the gods for their hubris, but I'm different and better, maybe even better than the gods.
That's a real good one. That's an actual joke, believe it or not. Could you believe it? When you read that, did you just have that feeling of like, wow, is this what comedy feels like?
Dude, there's some moments where I'm like, I'm gonna tweet this and go, yeah, I guess.
Man, I've aborted quite a few tweets because I self-filter. I really should just let go.
No, I shitpost.
Yeah, I need viscera of my brain just all over the place.
Today I typed the word snackademics.
What the fuck's Sora doing?
Sora's actually part Terminator, so he doesn't know how to smile.
This makes sense. That's why he's got lube in his shoes,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he can fit. And I understand.
And that's why he can time travel thousands of years and not become bones.
I'm Sora.
And of course, for the PAL version where he was Bones, they couldn't get the rights anymore
Yeah, for Terminator.
for Terminator. They just like fucking just canceled it
Yeah.
as they were updating the game, and they were like, well, shit. If we sell the PAL version, we'll actually have to pay thousands of dollars per game copy. So they just killed him in the PAL version. They just fucking killed him.
I think they rendered the full actually killing him scene too, just as a final hurrah for their animators. It was pretty fucked up.
You know what? It was impressive work. It was really real.
They
Like,
put that knife in him really slowly.
pretty sure parts of that were actually like live action. I want to know where they got the blood effects from.
They just the crowed him.
Man, when he was screaming my fucking shoes, it really felt like Sora was dead from Kingdom Hearts.
What's really weird is like the whole development team, as a bit, attended a funeral.
I mean, they went far for their craft. I feel like if a fictional character dies and it's that big a deal, like it's fucking Sora from Kingdom Hearts, the Terminator. Like if that guy dies, it's a big deal.
I'm still chuffed at as a bit they went to a funeral.
That was really good.
All right.
Feel free to mute follow-up dialogue. I feel like the joke was done.
No, we got. We're on our way. We're on our way. We're on the road to Viridian City.
I
They
think
keep giving me shit like magic and chains and shit, so I'm fucking dripped out as fuck.
Imagine if you, for example, took the rod and was like, man, I already know what magic is, and Donald would be like, well, fine, you probably already know how to cast fire, and then you just don't. That's actually also part of the game.
Shut up.
I just realized that if you choose rod, you boost your magic power, but Donald gets jealous and never teaches you fire.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's obvious.
It's already on the triangle button.
Square.
You can have two versions of fire.
I can.
Why? How?
For hot and then also hot over that different direction.
Oh, it's a directional thing, so it's like an auto combo assist thing. Somewhat.
Can I open this now? Can I do that? Hell yeah. See, I was right.
It just needs to be warmed up a little bit. Everyone knows that if your boxes have mithril in them, you have to heat them up before they open because they vacuum seal. You gotta vacuum seal that mithril until you warm it up. It's kind of like a sous vide. You cook the mithril like a sous vide. The dwarven smiths of Mordor crafted the finest mithril by vacuum sealing it and boiling it in water.
I do remember that part in the Silmarillion.
It's not very well talked about.
Anyway, I'm gonna leave now. Good lord. So stupid.
We've
welcome to Kingdom Hearts. I'm excited.
I'm excited for
A couple episodes in.
Yeah, here's the thing. Kingdom Hearts is Kingdom Hearts to me. I much like a lot of my life, I don't really think about it too much.
I think about it too much. It's my problem. It's my curse to bear.
So this is the dynamic we have, is I don't think about it and just say shit, and you think about it too much and
Way too much.
cringe every time I say Leon.
Correct. Correct. That's mostly where a lot of the thought comes from.
So did you know that...
I will just fucking... I don't want to know the words out of your mouth next.
All right, fair enough. Hey, man, I guess no one will ever know. Like, I have the stuff.
Do you have the stuff?
But if you don't want to know, that's fine. It's fine. We can end the episode. Maybe it'll be brought up later. Like someone to remind me, and I'll bring up the story I had. Specifically bring up when Devin fucking shot me down for wanting to express the lore.
That's me.
Yeah, and he always does this. Every time I talk about Warhammer as well, like he likes to talk about Custodes and Grey Knights, and then as soon as I open my mouth, like, oh, the Silent King, he fucking slaps the model out of my hand.
If you're lucky you don't have it on you right now.
Yeah, I usually bring it. He's my rock, the Silent King, and he doesn't even fucking talk to me. That's part of the lore.
I'm gonna get it here.
Yeah, that's we're getting a little belligerent here.
I need to save it. I need to bring you to your partner so they can take care of you, because I'm tired of looking at you.
She's asleep, and I'm entrusted with using a stove to get food today.
They let you do that?
So next time on Loot Lads, I will regale you about how I got these third-degree burns.
Nice.
And also did not eat that day. I was really hungry in the hospital.